Hi guys, it's Tuesday on the Den, and it's Q&A week. Hendrik asks, what is your favorite poutine? When Eric was down in May, we went to Smoke's Poutineery for dinner. I can't remember what he had. I tried the Chipotle pulled pork poutine. By far the best poutine I've ever had. Don't be fooled by the competitors, KFC. I don't think they use real cheese curds. There's a lot of places that try and make the poutine, but it's not a poutine. Rick asks, in your home movie collection, what are your top 5 favorite movies? Oh my god, I love a lot of movies. This is a little tough. Definitely... I'm gonna have to think about this one for a few and I'll get back to you. John wants to know, what was my first Instagram picture? Well, I actually finally joined the realms of, everybody else in 2015. I finally got a new cell phone. My entire life I've only ever gone with non-contract phones, and finally for the first time ever, I've got a contract phone. So I got an HTC One. It's absolutely phenomenal. That's actually what I'm recording on right now. And that actually answers another question. So there's 2 in 1s. Yeah, so I'm recording today on my new HTC camera, HTC phone rather, and normally I film on my Mac. But back to John's original question, my first Instagram picture, I just set up my Instagram this week, and my very first picture was of my cat Tuffy. He's 13, 14 years old. I'm really lousy with remembering exactly how old he is, but yeah, so that's him. And anybody who wants to join my Instagram, check out, see what I'm posting. I'll include the link down below. So Superfan Mike wants to know, rather comments on the fact that apparently I have a great radio voice, so I'm not sure if that means I'm too ugly for TV or... Anyway, no, I've never considered a career in radio. I've gotten compliments on my voice before. I've worked at a lot of call centers, so a lot of people say I have a soothing voice, but no, I've never really considered anything in radio or anything like that. My dream job, ideally, would be working from home, doing my tattooing, graphic design work, and just any sort of creative outlet. My brother's a musician. There's been times in the past where we've tried to collaborate on projects and the timing wasn't right. It just didn't work out. So maybe time to do that. Like any sort of creative outlet is what I live for. So that would be ideal for a dream job for me. Just working from home, just expelling all the creative juices, just getting them out there. So yeah. So Roberto wants to know, how many pillows do you sleep with? Well, I'm actually a pillow whore. I sleep with 5 pillows. Yeah, so this is my bed. A beautiful rainbow blanket. It's the Creation Turtle. Yep. So back to my top 5 favorite movies. As you can see, I have a lot of movies. That's maybe a third of them. I have another shelf equally as big full of movies downstairs. Blu-rays, box sets. Definitely Contact. Fantastic, amazing movie. That's got to come in my top 5 for sure. Lord of the Rings trilogy, although that would probably be a little bit higher up, so I probably shouldn't mention that yet. I do like a lot of classic movies, a lot of weird movies a lot of people haven't heard of, weird quirky stuff. One of my all-time favorite ones is The Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp. He's a book detective who is sent to hunt down the... what is it? The 9 Gates of the Shadow Kingdom. And it was a book written by a man in a trance by the devil. It's fantastic. It's really creepy. It's a Roman Polanski film. Very good. The Crow, definitely. one of the first movies I ever seen in the theater as a child, and I absolutely loved it. Probably shouldn't have seen it as a child, but you know, older brothers, they're great at sneaking you into movies you shouldn't be in. And like I said, Lord of the Rings, definitely, absolutely fantastic. Number one favorite movie would have to be Noises Off. Now, I don't actually own a copy of Noises Off. It's a comedy about a Broadway show that just everything that can go wrong behind the scenes and on stage, and it just follows the antics. Michael Caine. There we go. All right. Carol Burnett, Michael Caine, Christopher Reeve, Mary Lou Henner, and oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. John Ritter, thank you. Nicolette Sheridan, really young in this movie. So, if you get a chance to watch this movie, I highly recommend it. It's a good laugh. Anybody, especially that likes Broadway. And one movie that definitely deserves honorable mention is now, when it comes to things that are funny that I find penis shaped, I don't know, you tell me. I can't go through a grocery store without giggling like a schoolgirl every time. Alright, so that's it for this week. I know I did miss out on a few of the questions. I just didn't want to make it another 20-minute Q&A video like the last time. So if you feel like I missed out on your questions, definitely send me some messages down below, and I will definitely do my best to try and get back to you as soon as possible. Like I said, I've got a new cell phone now, so social media is so much easier. It's a lot easier to stay in contact. It's a lot easier to reply to people much quicker. So that's it for today, and look forward to Aaron's Q&A videos tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching.